Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel バイリンガーの夏です。はい、ということで今日はですね、日本に住む外国人のみんなに日本に来て感じたカルチャーショックはっていうことで聞いてみました。カルチャーショックっていうと、自分の国、生まれ育った国と全然違うっていうところでショックが出たりとか、あとはやっぱ印象がガラッと変わったっていうカルチャーショックもあるんじゃないかなと思います。実際に私もアメリカに行った時にものすごいカルチャーショックを感じました。日本人として日本に住んでいる限りでは日本でのカルチャーショックっていうのはあんまり感じないんですけれども、実際に海外の人たちが日本で感じているカルチャーショックってどんなことがあるんだろうっていうのがすごく興味深いかなと思いましたので、このインタビューをしてみました。さらに日本に来る前と実際に日本に来た後での日本の印象ってどういうところがどんな風に変わりましたかっていうような質問もしてみましたので、ぜひ注目していただけると嬉しいです。ということで早速ですがインタビューの方をどうぞ。
I was generally just surprised at how clean everything is. Just in public spaces, there are so many people in the city. I thought that, it would be, everywhere would be like Kabukicho in a way.
It was surprising that people were lining up when they walked inside the trains. I realized that people are lining up for actually everything. Not only trains. So I think that was something pretty surprising. In Europe people don't really do that, so
I think I was most surprised at the onsen because I didn't know what an onsen was. And I went to the onsen in Hakone and it was my honeymoon trip. 全然知らなかった。So I was like, what? I have to take off my clothes and get into this? No way. So I didn't shower. I didn't shower all day. I cannot do it.
The very first thing would probably be the toilet. Because when I arrived at the airport, I went to the toilet first, and then that's the first time I saw how advanced the toilet is here in Japan. And in other countries that I've been to, I've never seen anything like that. So it was what the hell is this kind of thing, And how do you operate something like this? So that was super surprising for me, I guess.
There are no sidewalks. So my first day in Japan, I thought I was breaking the law because in Poland, if you don't walk on a sidewalk and you walk on the road, you can get a ticket.
Yeah, I think it has changed over time. Whenever I first came here, I was expecting a little bit more culture shock than what I experienced. But actually, I feel like daily life in Japan and the US are relatively similar, and it's very comfortable for me to live here. So I think my image of Japan has definitely changed, but I've been here for 3 years, so I think that also means that I've kind of changed and adapted to living in Japan.
Yeah, I think many things changed. When I came here, Japan was more like a country that I want to visit. You have many questions, and then slowly, I'm here now since 3 years, so slowly, things are getting more clear. So the image has changed, I guess, a little more positive than before. I thought that people are only focused on just work kind of thing, because everybody's just walking in one direction. But the more you get to know the people, especially in Tokyo, the better you kind of relate to them and you become a part of the city. So yeah, it changed, but it changed positive though.
Yeah, I think it has changed because when I came to Japan, first 2 years were honeymoon phase and you have rose-colored glasses and you're thinking, oh, everything is perfect. But now when I'm getting to know the culture more and I can understand the language, I can see that there are a lot of political problems and there's a lot of racism, sexism. There are so many problems. It's just like any other country. There's nothing different.
Yeah, the first time I visited Japan, I only had really good thoughts about people and stuff. But when I started living here, and now it's been almost 2 years, a lot has changed, and I realized that even though a lot of people and majority of the people are pretty kind, there are also people that really don't care about you, and that they wouldn't really care to help you and stuff like that. But I guess that's just high expectation that came from me. So it was not really about Japan, but it was about my expectation of Japan.
It changed a lot. I came to Japan kind of thinking oh, this is a perfect country, no flaws. I think many people, we came with maybe idea of Japan from anime and from some media, social media. I watched a lot of Japanese, foreigners living in Japan YouTube channels, and usually they show mostly good parts of Japan. again, still, like, Japan is amazing country and there's a lot of good things, but I just learned about some flaws and some things that not like I expected them to be. Like, I always heard about the crowds, but I didn't know it's that bad sometimes in Tokyo. It was, that was difficult to get used to. But yeah, my image changed a little bit.
はい、ということでいかがだったでしょうか。日本に来た時のカルチャーショックもすごく面白いものたくさんありましたが、私は個人的にその日本の印象がどういう風に変わったかっていうところで、何人かもともとちょっと完璧な国だと思ってきたけど、実際やっぱり問題もあってそうじゃなかったっていう印象が変わったっていう人が結構いたのがびっくりしました。そんなに海外からしたら日本って完璧な国っていう風な印象が強いんだなっていうのが、いろんな国の人が言ってるので、結構あるんだなっていうのが面白い発見だったかなと思います。皆さんもこの動画から発見したことだったりとか面白いなと思ったことがあったら、ぜひこのコメント欄に書いてシェアしてみてください。そしてこの動画が少しでも面白かったと思う方はサムズアップとチャンネル登録の方ぜひよろしくお願いします。ということで本日もご視聴いただきありがとうございます。Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.